Hi mommies, how are you all? I hope you all are doing good. So welcome back to my YouTube channel Mommy's Paradise. So mommies, in today's video I will be talking about separation anxiety. So mommies, as you all know that separation anxiety is something which we found in each and every child. Whenever we leave our child, even for a minute, even for a second also, they get fussy, they cry, they don't want us to leave even for a minute also. This thing I have observed in my baby as well, because my baby has turned 1 year of age, but since he was 9.5 months old, 9 months old, I have observed that even if I leave him for a minute also, he gets very cranky, he cries a lot, and he don't want me to go anywhere. So in today's video I will be covering 4 things. What is separation anxiety, how, at what stage the separation anxiety starts, what are the signs of separation anxiety, and how to deal with that. So mommies, what is emotional anxiety? Emotional anxiety is nothing but when your baby gets upset, baby cries, baby gets fussy, when your partner or the caregiver are not around the baby. That's the time when baby has the separation anxiety. Also, as it is a normal part of the emotional development, so you don't have to worry about it. It is basically a advantage only, because we come to see that the baby is growing naturally. Then the next is, what age does this separation anxiety arises? Basically it occurs from 6 to 7 months, then it grows between 9 to 18 months, and then slowly it gets settled down when the baby is 2 years of age. And the third is, what are the signs? How do we come to know that the baby is having separation anxiety? Baby gets fussy, baby stop eating, baby cry a lot, baby has a fear of going to any stranger, then baby move from one room to another room to look around you. So these are the signs, when baby behaves a little abnormally, like he does not want to eat, he gets fear of stranger, and he cries a lot, he looks for you everywhere wherever you are not there. So these are the particular simple signs which you notice and you can feel it that baby is having separation anxiety. Then the next point is, how do we deal with this? This is the important point among all these points which I have just spoken about. See mommies, you have to be very sure and you have to understand your baby, because see, as a parents we get little irritated that why baby is crying all the time, why baby is not letting us go, why can't we do our work, because so these are the things which normally come to a mother, like why we can't go even for a washroom also, for having water, for anywhere. Even if you're going anywhere, your baby gets cranky, he cries a lot. In today's video, now the important thing that you need to keep in your mind is that how you can deal with it. First thing that you can deal with your separation anxiety with your baby is, whenever you are leaving your baby, just don't leave it and go. Sit with your baby, play with the baby, make him feel comfortable in that environment, and then slowly move out of that room. When your baby starts crawling, you have to make sure when baby starts crawling, if baby is going from one room to another room, please don't follow your baby. Let baby go alone. You watch it from a distance, because if you're going every time everywhere with your baby, then definitely if the second time if you will not come with the baby has that separation anxiety, that why my parents are not, or the caregiver are not with me. Third is, please make baby familiar with friends, family, relatives. Make baby, make the baby meet with all these people, so that baby will know that apart from mother, father, or the caregiver, there are other people also in the world with whom I have to be, mingle up, or I have to gel with them. Next, fourth, when you are playing with the baby, please let baby play alone for some time. Don't always be with your baby, and don't always be on the head of the baby that what is baby doing, how the baby is playing. Please let the baby play whatever he is playing with, whether it is utensils, or whether it's baby's toys, or whether it is any other thing. Let baby play separately for 5-10 minutes, so that baby let him feel it. The next thing is, always play peekaboo game with baby, because peekaboo is the very important game in baby's journey. Why? Because when you hide something, baby knows it, that this thing is going to come back again. Similarly, when you say bye bye to your baby, baby has an assurance that yes, my parents are going to come back to me. So that kind of trust building factor is there in the baby. Next, whenever you're saying I will be coming on time, so always please try to fulfill that trust factor on your babies. If you're saying I will come in half an hour, please try to make that you reach the baby in half an hour. Don't try to extend that, because baby has the trust factor in him or her that yes, my parents are going to come back in half an hour and I have to play for half an hour. So always please follow these certain points which I just spoke about. And so these are the few points which I have actually experienced with my baby, and on the personal experience I am suggesting and making this video today. So I request you all mommies to please follow these points which I just spoke about, so your life will be more easier and it will be a more bonding between you and your baby. So thank you so much mommies for watching this video. I hope you all like this video. If you like the video, please don't forget to like and subscribe my YouTube channel. Take care. Bye bye.